Hello everyone, hope you've had a good day so far. Welcome back to another one of these analyze custom videos. I know last time I made one on this same map, however I have to make it again because I just found this custom match and this is really good to pay attention to. So here we start with our Deathwalker. Again, remember I said Deathwalker is a really good spawn on this map because you can follow this death line to center, past center, to the other enemy's home beacon, and it's better on this side. Okay, so I have the good side now because I can put my spawn point right there. Okay, and my objective isn't really to get center, however I might as well go for it at the beginning. And if you take a look at the mini map, our B beacon is being taken already. This guy had the perfect opportunity to get our beacon and he went for it. He died, but he got it, which is really good for his team. There's an eclipse right there. I decided to completely ignore it because I trust my teammates are able to handle it. However, none of them actually noticed the eclipse, which is a massive mistake on my part because I could have just killed it. And here the eclipse just doesn't even shoot me, doesn't even kill me, so leaving the eclipse wasn't even my downfall. And here that eclipse guy just stopped moving. He was having too much fun, I guess. We are desperately in need of beacons. So I just start taking them. As you can see here, I'm going to get this to neutralize and I'm just going to go for the other one. When you get a beacon neutralized, no one is gaining influence from them. So at this point, I'm not too concerned about getting our influence up. I'm concerned about stopping their influence from going up. We don't have B, but notice how I don't go for it whatsoever, and neither does my teammates. I just keep going for center or their home beacons. And it looks like we're going to get center here, hopefully. I guess not. There's this surge guy right here in my face, and he waits for my ability to run out in order to stun me. That's some level of skill that's rare nowadays. That's also part of awareness. He didn't just dash in mindlessly. He actually waited for my ability to run out, which is very smart to do. I'm not saying you have to do it all the time. He could have used the dash to get to center quicker. But nonetheless, here I am with my penultimate mech. And here comes the 15th Revoker Surge. And I'm on my last mech. And we're going to lose on influence if we don't do anything soon. So I decide that it's time to start focusing on kills. Especially with a mech like this where I can just jump, dodge, and storm something to death. I'm gonna just skip past center there. I see this guy, want to kill him, so we start chipping away at his mods. Okay. Oh, if you didn't notice already, this is also a 4v4. It's alright, it still works. Gotta be careful with my mech, even though it's full HP still. And would you look at that, the enemy only has one player alive, even though they've got way more influence than we do. So I'm just gonna go for this guy. And just like that, the match is over. We were going to lose really bad on influence, however we didn't, because we mech'd the other team out. Now let's count the kills. Let's see how close they were to meching us out. So obviously we killed 20 of them because we mech'd them out. And they, if you add these kills up, they got 15. They were 5 kills away. 5 kills is pretty much an entire hangar away. Kind of close, but not really at the same time. Notice how both teams had an issue. One was us. We had an issue keeping track of our beacons, while the other team had an issue keeping track of their kills. Now in CPC, which is more important, influence or kills? Definitely influence, because most matches end because a team gets more influence than the other, gets to 100 influence quicker. It doesn't always result in mech-outs. However, if you're not careful, you can, I guess, be over-aggressive or over-protective of your beacons, and in turn, die more, die quicker, and get mech'd out in the end. You want to keep enough influence throughout the game in order to win it via influence. You never want to mech out the other team. Even if you're a very aggressive player or a very aggressive clan, I would very much advise against trying to mech someone out. The objective in CPC is very simple. If it's a 3 beacon map, try to keep 2 beacons most of the game. If it's a 5 beacon map, try to get 3 beacons most of the game. Obviously, those involving the center beacon each time. However, sometimes you're not gonna be able to get the center beacon, which is good to go for the other beacons, like that guy did at the beginning. That was good enough for us to not get that beacon up. Pretty much the rest of the match, you saw that all of us were just ignoring that beacon for some reason, and we just kept pushing for center. Don't do what we did there. A few months ago, we participated in the MAAT tournament, which is Mech Arena Officials official tournament, and in there we fought a bunch of clans. I would recommend watching my video where we fought iOS. They were very much aggressive in terms of keeping beacons and keeping influence, to the point that they would spawn at center with builds you shouldn't spawn at center with in order to keep us from taking it. And as a result, they would get mech'd out and get 0 points in the end. But yeah guys, very simple video today. Just want to make sure you are aware of your beacons and your kills at the same time. They're both very important in this mode. I will see you guys later. Bye bye.